guys, a couple quick stats for you. Here's the first one, powerful one. 53% of all sales are now being done with a millennial. So we used to think of the baby boomer generation as being kind of the elephant in the room. No more. The millennial generation is actually a bigger generation, a more powerful generation than the baby boomers, and millennials are buying homes and they're selling homes. So now we have to really shift our attention and say, how can we really attach ourselves to this marketing huge demographic, this group of people, and the way we can do it is by becoming a better marketer, really focusing in on what it's going to take to attract and keep millennial clients engaged. So I'm going to give you 5 different strategies today. Number 1 is going to be simple and common sense. We have to be on social media, right? Obviously, that's where they're at. That's where we have to be. You've been resisting, you got to just fold and do it, right? So this means I'm posting 5 to 10 times a week on social media, the common platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, but there's others. There's Pinterest that we could be thinking about. We can think about Twitter, TikTok. We could be thinking about Snapchat. There's a lot of different platforms out there. Pick the ones that you're going to use and then stretch and keep stretching into other ones that you may not be using as frequently. The idea is meeting your audience where your audience is. They're not going to come to you. You have to go to them and meet them where they're at. Make sure you've taken your sphere of influence and connected with all your sphere of influence members on as many of these platforms as possible, and then be visible. Visibility is more important than talent. And I want you to think about that. Visibility is more important than talent. Then you might say, Jim, that's crazy. Why do you think that? Here's the reason. I can be the most talented realtor, the most skilled realtor, the best realtor that's ever been in your community. But if I'm not visible and people can't find me, it doesn't matter. They're never going to work with me. So I have to be visible. That's why in your current market today, you see people that are not that talented, that are really not that good, maybe as green as grass, that really shouldn't be doing very well, but they're doing really well because they're extremely visible. That's a big part of what we need to do is be visible. Second strategy, digital presentations. If we haven't moved up to a tablet presentation, now we've got to move up to a tablet presentation. Could be on our phone, could be on our website, but we've got to be able to do a digital presentation where we can demonstrate services quickly and visually through a really sleek, elegant, classy digital presentation. It's time to move up. Next is make sure you're being brand authentic. What I mean by brand authentic is that people just don't want to see a glamour shot of you anymore. They want 360-degree view of your life, who you are, who your kids are, who your spouse is, your significant other is. They want to know about your lifestyle. They want to know everything. And I know that feels maybe intrusive, but when you chose to become a realtor in today's world, you chose that life. Now you can close off some aspects of it, and I get it. But by and large, we have to open ourselves up more than we've ever done if we want to have brand authenticity and really connect with the millennial generation. Next is video engagement. We have to be doing video 1 to 2 times a week where we're speaking directly to our audiences and they're seeing us. They look at it as almost as good or better than real engagement in a lot of cases. So that means we might also add to that cadre a YouTube channel, right? So there's lots of things to think about, and we just got to get comfortable with video. And the last thing I'm going to share with you is a really powerful stat, which is this, that 92% of consumers believe family and friends over advertisers, and this is doubly true with the millennial generation. They believe that they should do business with people that have been referred to them. So getting Zillow reviews, Realtor.com reviews, which is really, really important, by the way, Facebook reviews, Google Business reviews, Yelp reviews, and making that a part of what you speak to when you're connecting with the millennial generation, super important. That's what they want to see. They want social proof that you do what you say you're going to do and you perform at a high level and you have raving fans. So there's a few ideas for you in dealing with the new millennial wave of buyers and sellers that are coming to market. Have a great day, good selling. We'll see you next time over at eRealEstateCoach.com.